What's going on, everybody? Good evening. I'm Chadwick Bailey, and I'm opening up the podcast for you this evening. Give me a second. Work calls all the time. Good evening, David. No, you're not. What's going on? You trying to log in from your computer? No, it shouldn't have a code. She just has. She uses. If she uses email, she should just be able to follow the link and then just access it, because I gave her permission to access it. No worries. I can figure out a different way to send it, if that's okay. Yeah. Give me a little bit of time. Can you send me her? Do you have her email address? Yeah, text it to me. I'll send it to her in a different format so she can. Were you able to open it up? Oh, you didn't look at it. Okay. Yeah, it should have opened up. Yeah. No worries. Send me your email. I'll send it another way. It'll just be multiple attachments, but she'll be able to see it. Cool. You got it. Yeah, I'll put all three emails yours as well. Cool. Yeah, I got it. Give me about an hour. I'm doing something right now on the computer, but I'll revisit when I see the email and the text. Cool. Thanks, David. All right. Bye. All right, guys. Yeah, work just kind of calls out of nowhere sometimes. So yeah, benefits being a realtor, I guess. Guys, I'm live on this live podcast, I guess you can call it. Just discussing some Bitcoin Cash stuff, prices, volumes, just some stuff that's changed. I mean, we look at it all the time, guys. Bitcoin Cash was up at the top volume for quite a while. It's fallen considerably. Please, somebody give us some direction on some of this stuff. We do got the peer-to-peer merchants being used and stuff like that, but I think there's some manipulation here on some of these prices, guys. Honestly, put me in the room. I will be the elephant. It is obvious as can be right now with these prices. Like some of these coins, the volume has just disintegrated on Bitcoin Cash, and not just Bitcoin Cash, guys. Some other coins as well have just been, like Solana's moved up, XRP's moved up, some of these other ones have moved up. So it's just a lot of stuff that doesn't really make a lot of sense to me, honestly. But I think it'll all make sense pretty soon. It doesn't take much time for Bitcoin Cash or Doge or I don't really recognize any of these Waves. I mean, we've seen it before. I mean, Waves actually, I'm really kind of surprised it's climbed as high as it has on the volume charts. I mean, it hasn't been really going up much in terms of like what we've seen it done in the past. On this channel, with a course of about a week to 10 days, we saw it go up 600% or something like that. So if you were here, you saw that. I mean, we weren't expecting to do it. I said it could do it at any time just because that's how these coins do. I mean, they can literally regain spots in the whole entire crypto market cap. I mean, ApeCoin, guys. I mean, I get some of these are new. They got good community. Some of them. I'm not trying to put down really any essential coin. I'm not here to badmouth Core or badmouth any of these coins. I own some of these coins. Ethereum Classic, like, wow, it's been performing incredibly well for like the last month and 3 months. Also, guys, I don't see it on here, so it must be down on the volume charts. But Neo, so Neo is actually it's why I used the thumbnail I did, because I put that big Neo. Formerly AntShares, guys, AntShares project, formerly AntShares, now Neo, has hit a 3-month high. I don't know if it's touched it or it's exceeded it, but it looked to me that it's hit a 3-month high. I didn't really dive into it too much just because it's no surprise. I mean, this kind of stuff doesn't surprise me. Bitcoin has V right down here, right under NEO on the volume. So NEO, guys, yeah, 3-month high on NEO, 3-month high on some of these coins. NIM did a good week as well this week. You know, these are just coins I own, guys, so I do follow them a little bit more than, you know, 90% of these coins. But then we got CRO, Crypto.com, Kronos, Monaco. Somebody give some clarity to this. I mean, what happened with this brand? You know, what is it good for the community? Is it not? Feel free to throw it in the chat. I'm just getting the chat going. I don't know how long I'll run it. I don't have my phone right in front of me, guys, so I'll be going back to open up a chat in a little while. Let's make sure I'm even live here. Okay, yeah, I think I'm live, so we're good. See the entire time me doing this and finally taking a break to look at the chat to realize I'm not even online. That could happen. Guys, yeah, eCash, Bitcoin Jason, I don't know if you're in the chat, but he's always not talking about eCash, but yeah, it just jumps. It's just one of those coins that just jumps, you know, and you got this at the fork, you guys own it. If you guys got Bitcoin Cash, you owned it. You own eCash, so check your wallets if you don't know. You might have some eCash on some kind of exchange wallet or wherever they were doing that. Ďekrd moved up a little bit too. Last 2 weeks, 3 weeks, it looks like it's been going up too. So yeah, just diving into some of these coins. No real agenda for the show. Just hadn't made a video in a while, and I wanted to jump on here and bring my online personality to life here and talk about crypto. Feel free to send me a micropayment. I got my QR code always up here in the top right over here. You can send me a micropayment, any kind of payment. It's got my Bitcoin Cash wallet up there. If you're not familiar, go ahead and try to use the payment system. It's fully functioning, never has problems. 365 days a year, 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. You know, eternity until this network finds fault, which I don't think it ever will. I mean, there's just too many people of us now, guys. If anything were to happen and everybody had to run a node, I'm sure the community would step up. So I just don't see, you know, I don't see some of this from a lot of these communities. Looks like Wink has moved back up to the top 200. Kind of went away for a while. I don't know where it's some of these, but Sushi Swap, some of these, just some of these coins that are just, I just call them wacky coins. Raven Coin. This is actually a mineable crypto right here. So you know, this might be the next coin for like the next 5 to 10 years. To maybe I'll look into getting some of that, or you know, Ontology, kind of same thing. Real high yields on some of these too. On Exodus Wallet, and I've seen Ontology, like I think it was like a 22% APY. So stake on, if that's your thing. It's not my thing, but Golem's had a hell of a week. Personal information on the blockchain. So this project's been around. It's I've known it for a couple years. I knew about it right back here. Did go back up last rally, returned to previous highs. You know, boom, went back up, boom, and here we are. So Golem, pretty cool project. It's been around for a while. It doesn't look to be going anywhere, so it might be something. Like I said, I'm not saying go put all your bags in it, but look into some of these. They're like Siacoin, it's mineable as well. So some of these are Digibyte. I mean, Digibyte, guys, really functional payment system as well. It's got a lot of the same attributes as Bitcoin Cash, and the community itself behind Digibyte is really for peer-to-peer payments. They always have been, and even though the developer left the project, you know, similar to Charlie Lee and some of these other people that have left projects that they've created. The guy from that's now into EOS left Steam. You know, some of these guys just go back. They leave projects. But this guy said he promises he's still holding all his Digibyte. He said he never plans on selling it. So these are the kind of communities we like. These are the kind of communities I take interest in and support. by buying their coins. So this is ₚ guys. It's very similar to Bitcoin Cash community. Check it out. Civic, I don't know. I mean, vending machines that sell like beer and stuff. I mean, I don't know, maybe. ℚ guys, this is always a indicator coin for me. ℚ always just moves really before a lot of like pumps, I've noticed, for the main market. So ℚ guys, still around. Just going through the list here. We're already into like 200s request. Dent. I mean, some of these coins are still very active coins. You know, and they've been around. Cartesi. You know, some of these coins. Hex. This is Richard Hart's coin. So yeah, there's a lot of people like Raptron. There's like Wrapped Ether, Raptron now. All these like Wrapped BNB. So it's all intertwined at this point, guys. We're stronger than ever. Xeon looks rare. Some of these coins are new. Yeah, I'm getting into like the farther and farther I go down here, the less and less. Augur, Steam. I mean, I'm recognizing like less and less of these coins, but nonetheless, it's good to just kind of go through Warzix. You know, some of these coins still move though. I still notice them. I'm like, okay, these coins are, you know, Strike. Like some of these are still here, and they're just new communities. It's like Bitcoin Dark and Komodo. It's the same project, guys. It's like Zcoin and Fyro. They call it Fyro now. It's the same coin, same community, same computer software, same idea. It's just a different brand of the coin, and they just do an airdrop type thing, and you know, boom, done. You get both coins. The other one burns. They burn some coins. Improve the communities. Flamingo, I told you guys about this project. This is happening on Neo, guys. So there's other coins that are like supporting these open sourced, you know, these open source programs. These are like open source blockchain programs that are existing on Neo blockchain. Like these are actually built out on, this is actually built out on Neo. So yeah, the contracts, you can all check it all out. If you got stuff, throw it in the chat. Always open to learning more about this stuff. Let me check in the chat, see if anybody's dropped anything in here. Live on Bitcoin Cash, guys, throwing it down. Doing a little chat here real quick. Looks like nobody's even fucking here. The hell? Seriously? Alright, well, I guess I'm riding solo. So, looks like everybody's too busy to get on here, but, you know, the show must go on, guys. I wasn't expecting a lot of people, you know, as markets dive and we're in these, so-called down periods, like there's, you know, there's nobody here, it seems like, but I'm here. I'm well. I love crypto. I'm here to support it, guys. Send me a payment if you catch me on the rerun on my QR code, top right corner. Throwing it down, guys. I'm not going to try to BS anybody here. So if you're at this chat, it's me and you. So feel free to add to it. But yeah, check out some prices here. Just some general stuff. Just the normal crypto drama. You know, I heard today Tornado Cash, the developer, got detained in like Germany or something. I mean, these are just things that happen in crypto all the time. It doesn't, and of course, Tornado Cash is down 5%. It's been going down anyways. Last couple, it looks like at least the last month, it took a big dive here. Lost like 75% of its value from $30 almost, give or take a little bit. But yeah, I mean, this kind of stuff happens all the freaking time, it seems like, in crypto. So you know, go figure. It's just another one of those pump and dump coins that the developers are making all this money, and it's you know, it's fucked up, but that's the way the world works, guys. So you want to support Tornado Cash, go right ahead, but I wouldn't advise it. I mean, again, I say don't advise it, and this coin could literally go up 300-400%. So But you know, after Terra and some of these other coins, I mean, it's just really, you know, not cool at this point for people just to buy into whatever they think's hyped at the moment. Well, damn, man, I figured somebody would come in the chat, but I'm all for talking for myself and to myself. So Ethereum Classic, you know, what's going to happen to it, guys? You know, Ethereum's big moments coming up. You know, proof of stake, here we go. So we'll see what happens to this coin. It might go way up, it might fizzle out, I don't know. But I think it's going to go way up. I mean, that's my hopes. In terms of price, it'll wake up the world, guys, and maybe people will actually remember. And I wasn't even in crypto when it happened, but you know, there's some different ideas behind some of this crypto stuff. Like, you know, it's maybe it shouldn't have been forked. Maybe it should have been just left alone. But we'll see. Maybe it'll outperform ETH. Maybe it'll outperform Core. Maybe it won't. I mean, nobody really knows. I don't know. I don't know if Bitcoin Cash is going to outperform Core or you know, Ethereum. I think that it will, just based on the fact that it has all the attributes that give it good qualities other than price. I mean, if you look at it against Core, you know, for the longest time, guys, I thought this was it right here. Like I wasn't expecting us to dive, you know, fuck, man. At this point, like half of, well, I think like 0.08, you know, that's when it really kind of sunk into me. Like, fuck, man, we're really losing price. But we've seen this on other coins. That's the scary part is, you know, I say that at the same time, it might sound like I'm dogging Bitcoin Cash, but at the same time, it can go up so fast. Like, it can literally spike and go back up to 4.5 or higher. Guys. I mean, these coins are crazy. So to me, I've been kind of preaching this downward wedge. It's like one of the only coins that's just gone straight down and kind of eaten all the trades, maybe against Core. But I don't know. Maybe we'll keep diving. But I really think that at some point in time, this coin is going to just explode because it's just, to me, this is a coin that I like. It's simple as that. This is a coin that I like, and it's not because of the price point. Because, guys, like I said, the price point, you know, at some point it hits you that it's like, okay, it's gone down against Core since basically March of 2020. You know, down against Core, hardcore. When all the other coins went down, it went up, it went down against Core. But we've seen this, and I can't stress it enough, we've seen this on coins before. We've seen this kind of downtrend on coins before. We've seen it on BSV against ETH. We've seen it against on ETH, on BSV. I mean, when you start looking at this stuff, guys, at some point, stop counting it, counting the price. The price doesn't matter right now. For where we're going. Where we're going is going to be a price unimaginable. So, like, look at this. So, like I said, here's your comfort. If you think like I'm giving up or I'm down about Bitcoin Cash, guys, I'm not. I'm more bullish than ever on Bitcoin Cash. I'm more bullish than ever on a lot of cryptos for this fundamental reason. Price doesn't matter right now. Price is going to come. Okay, it's gonna come, trust me. So, you know, like I said here, against ETH, we look at Bitcoin SV against ETH. I mean, this sounds like a broken record, guys, at this point, but, you know, January 15th, 2020, we hit all-time highs against ETH. My point is these coins move really, really fast. So even though we're down here one day, and I'm looking at Bitcoin SV now, this applies to Bitcoin Cash, Bitcoin SV, Dash, Monero. You know, Monero's jumped. I'm just saying that a lot of these coins, they're gonna move. They're gonna move relative to different shifts in the market, whether they're against ETH, whether against Core. So that's what I think is going to happen. So same thing, guys. Look, I mean, Monero against ETH. It's like totally different than. And you can just say, oh well, it's because ETH has gone up. I get it, but there's also some repetitive patterns that happen, whether that's by the exchanges or relative to how this computer software works against each other. But I really think, guys, in my honest opinion, like, I'll just look at Monero right now because, like I said, it applies if you're watching this, guys. Peer-to-peer electronic cash, Bitcoin Cash, Zcash, Dash, Monero, all of them across the board that are good coins. We might just be at this little foothill right here, guys. I mean, things look different when things look different. It's like this huge chunk right here just might be a little ripple, and then and another little ripple. So when you start zooming out, things start looking quite different. When you start applying them to different, when you use the function and apply it to Bitcoin Core on an altcoin, see, totally different, right? And you're saying in your head, well, yes, totally different because it's Bitcoin's going up and down while Ethereum's going up and down while Dash is going up and down. Yes, but I'm saying there's some patterns of seismic shifts worth of people coming in right here. Like if you zoomed out, like Monero didn't exist, but if we take other coins, Doge, take coins that have been around, do as I say, not as I do, guys, because I told you about how I lost 2 million USD on Doge. I could have well been a crypto millionaire time and time again already. You hear it from everybody, but see, same thing, like, boom. That was Doge. This is now Doge. Bye-bye. Bye-bye. And honestly, like, in all honesty, Doge could go all the way back down, and then it could also go. I don't think it's going to go all the way back down against Core. I really don't. I think it's going to go up, but I think it could also way surpass Core again, all-time highs. So be ready, guys, for the move. Be ready to enjoy your crypto, guys. Be ready for the move. Looks like some people came in the chat. Thank you for coming in. BSV has more transactions than any other blockchain for now. How's it going, Chadwick? Hey, Dino Ponds. Where do you see VCH goes in the next run? 5K VCH is supposed to be 10% of BTC. No, I'm not looking. I can't read. Russell C, thanks for coming to the chat. Like, yeah, Russell, I would say. Where do I think it's going? 5K? I think it's going to like 20K. I think it's going to like 15K, 5K. It's those are big numbers that change, right? But at the end of the day, nobody knows where it's going. I think it all depends on who sells it mostly. And there's going to be buyers for it for sure. I mean, in all honesty, if there was more marketing on Bitcoin Cash in terms of trying to promote it as using the tokenomics that are currently in effect for it to get the price where it needed to be, it would already be there. We've taken a different route with it, and I think it's the better route to take. It's actually slowly building the community while really upgrading and expanding the tech behind the project Bitcoin Cash. That's really where I think Bitcoin Cash shines above any other coin, and Bitcoin SV shines above any other coin, and Zcash shines. I want to be clear here, guys. I don't want to just sound like I'm just one way only. I'm not. I'm trying to give you guys, anybody watching the channel, the variety of it, but with the same principles. Like I said, Digibyte, same concept. It's the same ideas, and these are kind of everybody. And these people that have these coins, Richard Hart, ₘₒ𴙑y, some of these that known developers started the coins. They share the same values we're talking about on this channel. Russell, I know I didn't answer your question. We need this stable economy in order to have a bull run and 3 moonshots. Yeah, I mean, I don't think a stable economy is anywhere to be found anytime soon, guys, honestly. That doesn't mean that there's not opportunity right now in the economy for us being crypto holders. We're building a new type of economy right now. So Russell, to answer your question, the sky's the limit for Bitcoin Cash. It could go, ₚ thought it would go to $100,000 by now. Actually, I know, never mind. I don't know when he said that. Maybe it's like 2-3 years from where we're at now. Bitcoin Cash could be at 100 grand. I mean, look at Binance Coin. Binance Coin. This is Binance USD. Binance Coin. I mean, really, this coin is the winner. I mean, if anybody on this channel is wondering, or sitting here wondering what I think Bitcoin Cash should be doing against Core, what it should be doing against Core is it's supposed to be this Binance Coin. So maybe it goes back to the community behind Binance Coin that's making these seismic shifts and improvements in the crypto economy. But Bitcoin Cash, BCH, Bitcoin Cash has fundamentals that make it peer-to-peer electronic cash. So once that story comes back around and hits a lot of new people in the head, and they see the value behind being able to send it back and forth very fast, like Digibyte, like Zcash, like other cryptos, that's when the prices are going to start looking similar to this against Core, against ETH. That's what I think. I mean, I could be wrong, but we've seen some shifts against, really against Binance Coin in general. I mean, this is the coin to be in if you want to, win against the price of Core. At least for now, at least for the last, we can arguably say a couple years, but we could go all the way back to basically 2017, before the last bull run, December. So, yeah, I mean, really, honestly, I really think a lot of these coins that I mention all the time on this channel, same damn list, will likely resemble this in a much faster fashion. Now, I could be wrong. I mean, maybe I'm wrong, but I really think that from everything that I've learned from crypto, this coin makes a lot of sense. Makes a lot of sense like Bitcoin SV, makes a lot of sense like Dash, like Zcash, Monero, Digibyte. It makes sense to me, these coins that I'm speaking of. Now, they might all fizzle against Core. Maybe Core Lightning Network, and we will be censored, and we will be, crypto will be controlled by governments or private sector, or individuals of huge amounts of wealth. That's what scares me, honestly. That's my worst fear about crypto not succeeding. Now, on the other side of the fence, you can say, oh, well, it's decentralized, there's mining, there's everybody could run a node with Lightning, and then everybody doesn't have to run a node. The argument can just circle around forever. So maybe that's also the beauty behind the actual narrative and the computer software, the way it actually performs functions against other coins itself, whether or not it's Turing complete, things like that. The story is infinite. The size of it is infinite. and the expanding space that allows Bitcoin and other cryptos to even exist is limitless. So that in itself could, that could either bring us way up or bring us way down on either Bitcoin Cash or the whole crypto market cap in general. I don't know if that made any sense. Maybe it did, maybe it didn't. But what could Bitcoin Cash do in the next bull run? I don't know. 20 grand, 20,000 USD. Bitcoin Cash meetup November 12th and 15th in St. Kitts. November, maybe I could get down there. I don't have a passport. I need to get one. I move like a snail on stuff that, no fiat, no credit cards, only BCH. Yeah, baby. How many digibyte do we need to accumulate for the changing something? I don't know. I was reading it. As much as you can get. As much as you can get of any of these. We're gonna be looking like suckers if we put everything into this and this thing fails. So I have every intention of this thing not failing. There's fundamentals behind Digibyte. I'll say it again. There's fundamentals behind Digibyte. Other coins have these same fundamentals that are ingrained in them. Not from necessarily, grained in them. Digibyte, Zcash, Monero, Dash, Bitcoin Cash. A lot of them. These are the coins that are going to experience long-term growth because there's only a certain amount of them. That's it. So, could there be more Zcash? Maybe. Proof of stake? Maybe. I don't know. Could there be more ETH? Maybe. Proof of stake? I don't know. Maybe. So, there's some vulnerabilities. And I hold Zcash. I don't hold any ETH. And maybe that'll be the death of my financial gain from all this stuff. But I'm not afraid. I'm not scared. I'm not... I don't care which one... I don't necessarily even care if Bitcoin Cash is the ultimate winner. But I do think crypto, and I do think Bitcoin Cash, and I think a lot of these coins are winners. Augur. The list goes on, guys. I have a lot of coins, and people ask me, what's your biggest bag? Bitcoin Cash. But, does that part really matter at the end of the day? No, it doesn't. I have Dash too. I don't have as much Dash as I do Bitcoin Cash, but at the end of the day, does that matter to me? I've been in crypto long enough, and I'm still a noob. I'm still a noob after being in crypto for 5 years. I'm still a fucking noob. So, it never stops. It's never gonna stop. Nobody can stop us. Nobody can make us sell our crypto. You can pick forks in the road, and government entities can throw forks in the road and make it difficult. But in the end, crypto will win because it is the right choice. This is the right way. When people are taught the wrong way for so long, they believe that to be the right way. It's not. Where I was immediately turned off recently, just in my adult years, was the whole way COVID was handled. That to me made me more bullish about crypto, even though crypto really, for my personal coin, didn't really go up. I didn't really see a lot of financial gain in terms of other coins that I could have had. But that doesn't make me dislike or mad at crypto. How many Digibyte do we need to have in Changing Wealth? I was told by crypto hedge fund, Digibyte will have mass adoption. Well, there's 21 million Digibyte. I'm sorry. How many do you need to have to feel wealthy? I don't understand the question, Russell. I'm not trying to be difficult. I I don't get really what you're saying, and maybe I'm not reading it right because I am hovered over my phone. How many digibyte do we need to have for life-changing wealth? I was told by ℚ𝕗𝕘𝕘. Yeah, I mean that's all up to you, man. You know, I can't tell you that because if I give you a number in USD, now you said something 21 billion digibyte. Now there's only going to be 21 billion digibyte. There's only going to be 21 million Bitcoin, Bitcoin Cash, Bitcoin SV, Bitcoin Gold, Bitcoin Diamond. So, you know, digibyte has a lot bigger amount of coins that it will have at the end of its life. Not end of its life, but at the end of its mining. But it's the same concept, my friend. People, you know, I see people online that have been in Bitcoin Core for, you know, when Bitcoin Core was at $100 something, and they're still trying to get more Bitcoin Core at $40,000, $50,000, $60,000. So it just really depends on how much digibyte. Now, there's some kind of psychological thing with, you know, people's perception, and it has to do with people not knowing math. And I don't want you guys to think that I'm like a really good math person, because I'm really not. You know, I've taken up to calculus and struggled there. So I have noticed something though with people's perception of numbers. So they think because digibyte is so much, you know, cheaper, they can buy so much more of it, and if it goes to a certain price, they're going to have so much more money. But it only matters what price they buy it. It doesn't matter the quantity. They can spend $100 on digibyte, $100 on Bitcoin Core, $100 on Bitcoin Cash, all in the same moment. Buy all three, and it only matters how much the percentage overall gain happens on that coin. It doesn't matter what, I mean, it does matter what price the coin goes to, but people seem to think that just because a coin's cheaper now, oh, it's the time to get in because it's the cheap price. But it doesn't really work like that. Like if you invest $100 in all three coins and they're all different prices, one's a penny, you know, one's whatever, it only matters the amount of overall gain. Now, a lot of people miss that concept, miss that statement and don't understand it. So it doesn't matter the cost of the coin. Like it doesn't matter that Bitcoin Core is at 24,000. All that matters is how much percentage gain that amount you buy in that certain moment from that moment goes up or down. It doesn't matter the price of the coin. But I guess a lot of people think in their minds that, oh, there's going to be, you know, I have a billion digibyte, or, you know, a trillion SHIB or anything like that if it goes to a penny. But you don't understand. For it to go to those prices, the market cap would have to be like $100 trillion. Like it would have to be, you know, I'm not saying it's not possible. I'm just saying the likelihood of those type coins going to those type market caps before other coins do is highly unlikely, in my opinion. But we saw Doge, so don't take my word for it. Guys, I'm gonna head out. It's been awesome to have the chat. I wish more people came by, but you know, these aren't ever planned, so I don't expect anybody to show up ever. And you know, with prices being down, people, you know, we probably lost quite a few people that were into crypto, which is unfortunate. Especially people that were in Terra and some of these other coins. It's just really sad. But at the same time, you know, you can't really say that, because if you have the mentality, you will get burned in crypto. You cannot survive in crypto just by making moves that you think are moves. They're not moves. Crypto will win every fucking time. Every move it'll win. And I got this coin Strike opened up. So, I mean, go back, guys. These coins are everywhere. They're here to take your money. So buy the right coins, hold the right coins, spend the right coins, and everything will be great. Everything will be fantastic. Celsius, guys. So yeah, these people lost their ass, and people that were fucking crazy just gained a ton of money. So it's all your perception. Remember, it doesn't matter what anybody else thinks. If you think it's the right way, go for it. You don't need anybody's permission to do so, but yours. So if you think there's a coin out there, you know, these people lost their ass, and these people that got in June 14th have came up 400%, you know, 400% almost. Yeah, 400%. So, you know, this is that project that was basically bankrupt a few weeks ago. You know, now we see 400% gains on a bankruptcy type thing. So it's just insane, guys. I mean, don't take my word for it. I was looking at I was looking at core price. That was actually well, yeah, 4 is the same, yeah. So, oh my god, guys, this is insane. Fucking insane. If you got in right here, you're up 800% already on Celsius. You're literally up 800% if you just, you know, got in here, right? You hear that people actually are up more than that. Depending on what day you got in, you could be up 16x right now, from 20 cents to $4. So do the math, guys. If you're talking dollars, do the math. You're up a 4x on core. If you had the balls to jump in this dying, sinking ship. And what if Terra went back up to $300? How many people would lose their fucking minds? Probably everybody. And could it happen? Yes. Just because what was it? Luna, Terra, what the fuck? I mean, seriously. What was the coin? Terra Luna Classic, I think is the original one. So, yeah, could it go back all the way up? I mean, likely no, but again, we don't know, guys. We just don't know. I'm going to take off, guys. Enjoyed everybody who watched. Thanks for coming in, Russell. Dino Ponds, thanks for coming to the chat, man. You guys made it happen tonight. It was literally just us, so thank you guys. And if you're catching this on the rerun, you know, hang in there. I'm here. I'm optimistic, though, honestly. I should be buying more crypto right now. So, you know, stay vigilant. That's my goal in all this, is just staying vigilant. You know, I don't overthink any of this stuff. At the end of the day, you know, I'm here. I'm here to stay. I'm not going anywhere. I'm not getting shaky hands. I've been all the way up. I've been all the way down. I've been down. I know how to be in the down zone. All right. So I know how to be in the down zone. I know how to be in the up zone. And like I said, I've been all the way up on my investment, and been all the way down. And let me tell you, when it's down and you're in these trenches with us, is when you learn and you innovate and you make moves. I mean, I told you guys a couple weeks ago, these moves are insane. I mean, look at these. People that got in on this coin lost it all. Lost it all, guys. I mean, they literally lost it all. There's people that lost it all. I have lost it all. And I'm still fucking here. All right? So you learn, you get better, you buy the right coins. You got any on any of these coins that, you know, went to zero, basically? I've been there. I'll take you there right now. I lost 2 Bitcoins on this coin. Oh shit, it's not even coming up anymore. I lost 2 Bitcoins on this coin. Let me tell you, this coin could go all the way up back to 60 cents. This stuff is crazy, guys. This is crypto. Don't think you know anything about it, because you don't. Unless you're literally the people that are building out these actual platforms, you don't know a damn thing about it. And I don't even know a damn thing about it. And we can speculate all night, but yeah, I lost 2 Bitcoins on this coin. I lost over 2 Bitcoins on this coin. I'm talking core, guys. I'm not talking cash. I lost, you know, well, a couple $100,000 on this stuff. So yeah, same thing. Gone. Coin, money, gone. And like, if you got down here, you're up like 6x type stuff. So it makes no sense, guys. Don't try. This one's mineable. This is garbage, guys. You never know with crypto. but it's just a crazy ass ride. It's been a great crazy ass ride, and yeah, I mean, I lost so much fucking cash, guys, that if I would have just held my crypto, you know, things would have been a lot different. I told you guys about my Dogecoin, $2 million Dogecoin loss. So yeah, I mean, we got this shit on lock, guys. I mean, we're moving with this stuff. You know, these legacy systems, I mean, we can pull this shit up against the ruble. You know, these legacy systems, they're moving too, but they're not moving quite like us. I mean, look at this shit. Bye-bye. I mean, look at the shit Binance USD can do with their stable coins against the ruble. Crash it to zero. Crash the dollar to zero. I mean, literally, guys, what are we doing here? What are these platforms really doing? You know, I wasn't here this day. I don't know about, you know, the US dollar going to zero or anything like that. But you know, you start exploring some of this stuff. Binance, watch out, guys. They're doing major moves. So, you know, Paxos Standard, their stable coins, all this shit, man. It's all doing moves. So stay vigilant, guys. Thanks for tuning in. Catch you later.